Welcome back. This is your weekly Good Morning KU News Update. My name is Emily.
And I'm Savannah.
And we're going to be giving you a quick update with what everybody here at Good Morning KU has been doing over our fall break. So first, we have Addie here, who went to her brother's football game.
Yeah.
And over fall break, super duper fun.
Looks like they were having a great time.
You bet. Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, we have Emily. Emily, do you want to tell us what you did over fall break?
So this was my fall break. I attended the football game. And as you can see, the stadium was absolutely packed. It was a good game, even though KU unfortunately lost. And here you can see there's a big Jayhawk blow up that they put right behind College Game Day. And that was quite a treat to see.
I'm so sad I missed it. It looks like it was a lot of fun.
It was amazing. And after the game, I actually luckily got to go home and see my pet bird, Benny. As you can see here, he is very cute and very cuddly. So that was a good part of my fall break.
Yes.
Definitely a good recharge for my social battery. Good to see my family. Definitely good to see my pet bird as well.
Oh, then we have Erin. She does our news or our weather for us. She drove all the way to Sioux Falls in South Dakota to go see Greta Van Fleet. She said she had a great time at the concert. They lost hearing for a little bit after it, but that's okay. They got pretty close to the front, it looks like.
Absolutely. I've seen Greta Van Fleet actually on TikTok. Going pretty viral on TikTok, so that's pretty amazing. And I've heard the concerts are amazing, so I'm glad she got to
it looks like there's a lot of concerts happening this weekend.
Absolutely. Jessica went to Chicago to go see Harry Styles. As you can see, she has a fun feather boa. It looked like a great time. She said she also was not able to speak today because it was such a good time. And her favorite song was Satellite from the concert.
Oh, Harry Styles. Prescott, who also is a part of our news crew up here, he helped his dad move boxes and furniture from his rental houses this weekend that are located in Wichita, Kansas.
You got it. Looks like a lot of moving and clutter and all this stuff and things.
A lot of fun.
Prescott, I'm sure you were a great help to your dad.
Oh, and there I am. I went home this weekend. I'm from Florida, so I got to go home and visit some friends and go to Disney for the weekend. I did have to experience the Jayhawks losing at the happiest place on earth, but, you know, it made up for it by eating my lovely popcorn and seeing the castle and all the fall decorations and everything else.
How was the weather while you were there?
Oh, it was hot for sure,
Hot for sure.
You know, it was good to be back in the sunshine.
I was going to say, I'm very, very jealous. I went to Disney when I was 5, but, you know, nothing compared to now. I'm sure it's amazing. So this weekend also, Taylor went to the football game with her dad, who is a KU grad, and Taylor said it was a really good game as well. I also agree it was a great game, even though we did lose, but
that's okay. We got next week against Oklahoma.
Absolutely. So. Hopefully we can pull that out for sure.
For sure.
Absolutely. So next, coming up, we have an interview with Career Fair. He works with the Career Fair at the J School, and he will be a guest, and we'll be right back with that.
This fall, celebrate Vote Early Day
and make your voice heard.
Over 220 million Americans can vote early.
So the question isn't why vote early.
It's why wait?
Find out how you can vote early at voteearlyday.org.
Welcome back. We are here with Outreach Coordinator, Career Fair Coordinator, Steve Rottinghaus. How are you, Steve?
Thanks for having me.
You bet, absolutely. We're here. He's going to answer a couple questions that we have. There's going to be a career fair next week at the J School here. Steve, what can students expect from this career fair coming up?
Yeah, the event a week from tomorrow, so October 20th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. here at Stauffer Flint. We have 26 companies, Wichita, Topeka, Kansas City, and a lot of those companies have connections throughout the country. They could be part of a chain. So yeah, I mean, students, it's a great way for students to find out what companies are looking for, share that resume, can lead to internships and that first job.
Absolutely. What kind of majors or students or any other information about who can attend this event?
It's open to all students, regardless of majors, all classes. I like to see underclassmen there too, even if they're not looking for a job or internship. I think it's helpful just to find out, make those professional connections, find out what they're looking for. So say at the next career fair next spring, they can kind of circle back, say, hey, I met you fall of 22. These are the skills I developed. So again, it's open to all classes. It does definitely have a journalism focus. It is a journalism career fair after all. But yeah, we're gonna have digital marketing firms, PR firms, local news organizations. Pretty much everything you can think of under the J School umbrella will be represented.
Absolutely, that's amazing. What kind of companies or people or alumni will be here for the career fair?
Yeah, like I said, most companies that are connected to J School, if you think PR, communications, digital marketing, news organizations, TV, I think we have 3 TV stations from Kansas City, 2 from Wichita and 2 from Topeka. So broadcasting will be well represented. And of the 26 organizations, probably half or a little more than half will have KU alumni representing their table. And I know former Jayhawks love to come back, recruit the next great Jayhawk.
Nice. Awesome. Anything else outfit-wise or anything that students need to know before coming to the event?
Outfit-wise, I recommend business casual. It's not a good day to wear the hooded sweatshirt, the pajama bottoms. Yeah, treat it like you would an actual resume. So business casual, business, that's my recommendation. You know, if I was going to career fair, this is what I'd be wearing.
Sure.
I'd feel pretty good about that.
Absolutely.
I do want to mention, we also have a LinkedIn photo booth. That's always popular. So if students need a new headshot for their LinkedIn profile, a portfolio, we'll have a nice backdrop, lighting, and the photographer will be here from 11 to 2. He won't be able to be here the whole time from 10 to 3, but 11 to 2 in the Clarkson Gallery. So I hope students take advantage of that. Yeah, dress professionally. I also like to tell students, if you have like a fancy folder or a padfolio, that's a great way to manage your resumes because you don't want your resumes falling out. And I always think that gives a nice, clean, professional look.
Sure, absolutely. Any other special things, or what is the biggest takeaway you think from this event, or what's the best thing that students can get out of this experience?
It's building connections. It's not meant to be a high-stress situation. You know, if the timing's not quite right to find a job or internship, just again, find out what they're looking for, have those conversations. I do encourage students to do some research on the companies. And the companies' names are listed on our website. If you go to the J School website, there's a career fair page, and there's all 26 and their web link. Just find out what those companies are about, where they're located, how long they've been in business. I think that will help students be better prepared and have a good conversation with the companies.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Steve. Is there anything else you need to add or any other information that you need students to know before the event?
I just hope the students take advantage of it because these companies are making a commitment to see you, connect with you. So again, 10 to 3, October 20th, and I hope students can be there.
Awesome. Steve, thank you for your time. We're going to switch back over to the news after the break.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back. I'm Prescott.
And I'm Taylor. This is your Wednesday Good Morning KU news update. Russia has detained 8 people in connection with the bombing of a bridge leaked to Russia to Crimea. According to the BBC News report, 5 of those held are Russian citizens, while the others are Ukrainian and Armenian. Ukraine has denied any role in the attack on what Russian president has called an act of terrorism.
A Florida jury is ready to begin deliberations on the fate of Parkland school shooter Nicholas Cruz. Cruz pled guilty to murdering 17 people, including 14 students, and 3 staff members, and faces the possibility of the death penalty.
Next Tuesday, October 18th, is the last day to register to vote in Kansas for the November 8th general election. College students who are Kansas residents may choose whether to register at their permanent home address or at their local school address. Eligible voters may register to vote at ksvotes.org.
Systematic racism in law enforcement is the latest topic in the race for Kansas governor. Republican candidate Derek Schmidt says his opponent and current governor Laura Kelly made a mistake in appointing a 2020 commission to focus on systematic racism in law enforcement and that Kelly is anti-police. Kelly says she wanted the panel to recommend meaningful and lasting change.
Basketball season will officially get underway on Friday night at the 38th annual Late Night at the Fog. KU Athletics will unveil the 2022 National Championship banner and both the men's and women's teams will scrimmage. The musical entertainment this year will be presented by Shaquille O'Neal, or known as DJ Diesel.
Last spring, a former KU soccer player was killed in a domestic violence attack. Reagan Gibbs played goalie for the Jayhawks from 2015 to 2018. Tomorrow night's match against Oklahoma will honor Gibbs and provide information to all fans about community resources and the impact of domestic violence. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. at Rock Chalk Park.
And for more in sports, we'll throw it over to Addie.
Thanks, Taylor. The football team lost its first game of the season on Saturday against TCU. Starting quarterback Jalen Daniels was injured just before halftime of the 38-31 loss, but backup Jason Bean stepped in and threw for 262 yards and 4 touchdowns. KU took the lead at 17-10, but couldn't hold off the Horned Frogs, who scored the go-ahead touchdown with 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining. The Jayhawks will travel to Oklahoma this weekend to take on a Sooner team who suffered a humiliating shutout loss to Texas last weekend in the Red River Shootout. Kickoff is again at 11 a.m. and the game will be live on ESPN2. The volleyball team is back in action tonight in the Horace Family Volleyball Arena. The Jayhawks are now 12-4 overall, but just 2-3 in the Big 12 Conference. The match is designated as Pride Night, and first serve against TCU will be at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN+. The cross-country team heads to Stillwater, Oklahoma this weekend for the Weiss Crockett Invitational, where the course will be the same as the NCAA Championships next month. After a week off, they'll head to Lubbock, Texas on October 28th for the Big 12 Championships. And finally, the baseball team will play its one fall home exhibition game on Saturday against Nebraska. First pitch is at 4 p.m. at the Hoagland Ballpark. That's all for today's sports update. After the break, Aaron will be here with the weather.
Living a healthy lifestyle can be very important. Make sure you get plenty of exercise every day. Even your dogs could use exercise and water. Look like this. Not like this. Look like this. Not this.
And welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Erin Borgers here with a weather update. We are slowly going to get into more fall-like temperatures, and we are expecting very windy days both today and Thursday. So let me go ahead and take you outside right now. We're at 67 degrees. It's sunny, it's nice, but it is pretty breezy. So you definitely feel that 67 degrees, and it probably even feels a little bit colder to you. If we're getting winds out of the northwest, because if you were up really early this morning, you might have seen it. We got some rain overnight because this band right here, over here, just came in overnight, and we are expecting another low pressure system to come in later this week, bringing more cool weather for us. So throughout today and throughout our area, really, we are seeing lower temperatures than we were previously, and we are going to see it through the hours as well. We're only going to get up to maybe about 73 degrees, so it's going to be much cooler still going to be sunny, still going to be pretty windy, so just things to keep in mind today while you're out and about. And then, of course, overnight, we are going to get a bit chillier. We're looking at about a low of 49 for overnight. Still going to be clear, still going to be windy. It's going to be pretty consistent this week. I'm just going to warn you guys. And tomorrow especially, it's going to be really windy. Our high tomorrow is looking at about 72 degrees, and at that same time, we're going to see winds that are about 30 miles per hour, maybe a little bit higher for the gusts. Winds, of course, can dip a little bit lower than that. This is like a high estimate of the strongest winds that we are going to see tomorrow. But it's going to be gusty, it's going to be windy, so just keep that in mind as you are outside. And Friday, I know late night, we're all going to be outside getting ready for that. It is still going to be pretty sunny, going to be a bit warmer on Friday. The winds will hopefully calm down after Thursday, and then into this weekend, it's going to get a little bit cooler once that kind of cold front comes our way, but it's still going to remain mostly sunny, few little clouds here and there, very low chances for rain. This week is looking very consistent in that way. And that is all I have for a weather update for you all. Thank you so much for watching Good Morning KU, and we will see you back here next Wednesday.